Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most complex and bloody chapters of World War I, the battles of the Aisne. Located in northeastern France, the Aisne River region was the scene of three major confrontations that shaped the course of the conflict and left an indelible mark on military history. From 1914 to 1918, this strategic area witnessed the transition from mobile warfare to the brutality of the trenches and the resilience of millions of soldiers. Prepare for a journey through time as we explore the events, tactics, and impact of these crucial battles. The First Battle of the Aisne, which took place from September 12th to 20th, 1914, was a direct consequence of the Battle of the Marne. After halting the German advance on Paris, the Allied forces, primarily French and British, pursued the German retreat to the Aisne River. The Germans, under the command of General von Kluck, had entrenched themselves in elevated defensive positions along the north bank of the river, especially in the Chemin de Dam area, a strategic ridge that offered excellent visibility and cover. This battle marked a crucial transition in the war. Allied attempts to break through the German lines were thwarted by strong artillery and well-prepared defenses. What began as a war of movement quickly turned into a stalemate, with both sides digging trenches to protect themselves from enemy fire. This was the true beginning of trench warfare on the Western Front, a type of combat that would define the next 4 years. Casualties were heavy on both sides, and the front line stabilized, initiating a period of brutal attrition. Second Battle of the Aisne, also known as the Nivelle Offensive, took place between April 16th and mid-May 1917. This was one of the most ambitious and, unfortunately, most disastrous Allied offensives. General Robert Nivelle, newly appointed commander-in-chief of the French army, believed he had found a formula for victory. A massive and rapid attack that would break through German lines in 48 hours. The main focus of the French attack was again the Chemin de Dam's Ridge, a heavily fortified German position. Despite an unprecedented artillery bombardment, the German defenses, which included underground shelters and a complex network of trenches, held firm. French troops faced fierce resistance, machine guns, and barbed wire, resulting in a catastrophic number of casualties. In a few weeks, over 187,000 French soldiers were killed, wounded, or missing. The failure of the Nivelle Offensive had devastating consequences, leading to widespread mutinies in the French army and Nivelle's dismissal. This battle is a grim reminder of the dangers of optimistic strategies and the brutality of trench warfare.
The Third Battle of the Aisne, which occurred from May 27 to June 6, 1918, was part of the last major German offensive on the Western Front, known as the Spring Offensive or Kaiserschlacht. After initial success on other fronts, General Ludendorff launched a surprise attack against Allied positions along the Aisne River, again targeting the Chemin dumps. Allied forces, including newly arrived British and American units, were caught off guard by a massive artillery bombardment and a rapid advance of German stormtroopers. The Germans achieved a significant breakthrough, pushing Allied lines back to the Marne River, just 35 miles from Paris. However, Allied resistance stiffened and the German lines became stretched and vulnerable. The lack of reserves and supplies, coupled with the growing presence of American troops, prevented the Germans from capitalizing on their initial gains. The German offensive lost its momentum and was finally halted. Although it was an initial tactical success for the Germans, the Third Battle of the Aisne exhausted their last reserves and marked the turning point in the war, paving the way for the Allied counteroffensive that would lead to the end of the conflict.
The battles of the Aisne are a testament to the brutality and evolution of warfare during World War I. From an initial war of movement to the stagnation of the trenches and finally to the last desperate offensives, the Aisne region encapsulates the essence of the conflict. Millions of lives were affected, and the lessons learned in these battles shaped future military tactics. We hope this script has provided a clear and concise overview of these crucial events. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more historical content. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.